heading back to my favorite place in Santa Clarita, and that is Costco. Costco at Via Princesa. I don't think there's another one in Santa Clarita. This is the only one in Santa Clarita. So, just cruising along on the 14. And I gotta say, I am much more impressed with full self-driving supervised lately. It feels a lot smoother. There's still some issues with it, obviously, but it's nice. I got some returns to do. I got some purchases to do. Not much. Not buying much. Even though, let's see. What is your goal going to Costco? Is your goal to get out under $100? Is your goal to get out under $500? My goal is anytime it's under $100, I'm like ecstatic. And because, I mean, everything is bulk. So, like, what do you, I mean, you go to Costco not for, you go to Costco to save in bulk. And I think they've done a very good job of that. Or if you just want a hot dog, and thank heavens they brought back Coca-Cola products, because the Pepsi products, wow, sorry. No offense to the Pepsi. I like Pepsi Zero? Pepsi 1. Pepsi 1? What is it? Pepsi 1 or Pepsi Zero? I think it's Pepsi Zero. I can't remember what it is, but either way, I don't know what the deal is with that. So, but I am so excited to be heading back to Costco of Santa Clarita, Via Princesa, coming up here, and I just love it so much. I've spent many years going to this car. Whoa, what is this car doing? See that? I know the car. Whoa. Oh, let me guess. They're on their phone. Yep, they're looking down. Hey, how are you? Gosh, man. I'm telling you, looking down on your phone is worse than, well, okay. Let's get me in hot water. But I think there was a study. Okay, all right. I am not the definitive authority on this, but I think there was a study where texting and driving is worse than drunk driving. Am I wrong? Again, I'm not here. I'm not an expert because I've never driven drunk. So I don't know. But I think texting and driving, I think there's levels, obviously. If you're buzzed, might be different than if you're like constantly checking up and down if you're texting and whatever. But I don't know why are we talking about this? Why am I talking about this? You're not talking about it, but maybe you will be talking about it. So I hope there's enough time for me to actually make it to Costco so that this can just end perfectly of me pulling into Costco. Who else loves Costco? I know there's a lot of us out there, just because Costco is great. I'm testing the limits though right now of returns. Oh, this is what I will talk about. Okay, so I have been buying some computers as of late, and I have not kept any of them for one reason or another. I just bought a MacBook Air less than a week ago when I was back in Texas, and I realized that was a disaster. I made a terrible mistake. I am so grateful for Costco's return policy, because it is incredible. It really is incredible. I don't want to abuse it. You know what I mean? I don't want to abuse their kindness and generosity, and I'm sure Costco, they're not being generous with they're not being generous. They really aren't. I mean, it's like they're not losing any money, because if they were losing money, they wouldn't do it. So, here's the thing is, get a computer with a large enough hard drive in it, storage in it, so that you don't run out of space. I don't know why are we going this way? Okay, well, I guess we're going to this entrance, but there's Costco on the right. We're about to see it. It's going to end perfectly. So anyway, so I have to return this MacBook Air because there is zero storage. I started syncing my iCloud, and guess what happened? I ran out. Hey, hi, how are you, mister? Hi, that's okay. I know I'm over 5 minutes right now, but oh good. Let's see if it parks for me. It's probably gonna. But anyway, I ran out of storage space literally within the first like half an hour of owning the MacBook Air. So that's a big giant problem. So make sure you just get a big enough hard drive to where you don't run out of storage space. All right. So that's my tip of the day.